Welcome back, YouTube. I'm Jason Jacobs, and you're watching the Mic Drop Sports Network, my new platform here that we're talking all things sports. And today I got a quick video for you. Why does everybody out there in fandom think winning in the NFL is just so easy and you can fix things with a magic wand and having one good free agency class brought in and having a couple good draft picks and just getting top flight athletes is all you need to do, and that's how you can win? Or, hey, we got to change this coach, fire this coach, move on from this, and now we'll win. I hate to break it to you guys. There's more variables that are involved in winning, and I find it true in all sports. I find it very true in all sports that you have to have the culture. You have to have the chemistry. And I'm not talking what most Steeler fans talk about and say, we're the model organization and we do everything right and we're always in it at the end of the year. Well, guess what? I don't care if we're in it. I want to win, man. Being just in it and being okay with whatever it is, 9-8, 8-8, whatever it's been, just crap. I'm not satisfied with that, and nor should you be as a fan, and nor should these players. But to win, it takes a lot more than just having top flight athletes. You can have 100 superstars on a team, and I guarantee you won't win. Guarantee you, maybe you will, but not often. I feel like you're not going to be a solid team. Teams that have chemistry and that gel. And I'm going to sound cliche and corny, what have you, but you got to become a family. You have to have each other's back. And I know that's cliche. I get it. It's weird to say. It's just so cliche. But it's true. It's true. Can you not tell a team that's out there playing and playing well? Can you not tell that they have each other's back? Honestly, I know some people are uncomfortable with that kind of stuff, but I'm just saying, can you not tell that they have genuine care for each other? They genuinely like each other. They like going to the facility. They like to hang out there. They like to work with each other. If something's going on, they got each other's back right away. They're not smashing each other in the media. They know it takes all three phases. They know that everybody in that room, from practice squad to the front desk receptionist, is what it takes to win. They know that. And when you get that, which it's hard to get, but you can see the teams in the NFL that this holds true for. Look at the Chiefs. Look at the Bills, how tight they were. You all seen that. They're tight. The Bengals. Look how tight they are. Just look at that team out on that field. They're laughing with each other. They're hanging out. They're smiling with each other. I mean, they celebrate each other. In the media, they're good to each other. You don't hear of any drama like with the Steelers this year, hearing about Mitch Trubisky, Deontay Johnson getting into it at halftime. And there's people out there saying, I want that type of fire in my team. Well, guess what? You don't need to have it. You don't. You see these teams that got each other's backs. Folks, there's more to winning than just talent. Way more to winning in the NFL, especially. Way more. But you can see it in the teams of the past, the teams of the present. You can tell when a team genuinely is linked up. Linked up. They know what each other's going to do. They're good to each other, man. They got each other's back. They're not going to let their quarterback get smacked around and not come and help him out and jump right in someone's face and be like, that's our dude, man. I don't care if he's wrong or not, but that's our dude. You know, that's it. But everyone's just so quick to say that these changes, you hear it on all the talk shows, all the sports networks, people calling in, people tweeting, people writing, what have you, saying, fire Matt Canada because that will get you to the promised land. Yeah, that's a good thing to say, like you're thinking of like schematically what that team needs. And, you know, it's cool to have those conversations. And like I have them too. I like to have those conversations. But to be truthful with ourselves, and we can't control it, nor can the coaching staff control it. It's a player's thing. They have to bond, man. They have to gel. And I'm sure if you talk to anybody that's won any type of Super Bowls in the NFL, any of them, like a couple, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, they're going to tell you that that team was special, that team gelled, that team was together. They're going to say that for sure. Now, the coaching staff, the ownership, the front of the house staff in general can give a structure of that culture, like a blueprint of what that's to be like. And they can start it out with, healthy things going on in the building and not turmoil, not constant bullcrap going on, not people fighting over contracts all the time, keeping our business in-house. They can build that and then foster that relationship with the players and that environment and try to get it going and jumpstart it that way. But we as fans, myself included, I'm just not calling out everybody, myself included, we have to stop and realize that it takes time to build a winner. Not only do you have to do things schematically correct, because you'll lose if you don't, you have to bring in the right people that know the X's and O's, and you have to execute those X's and O's to the best of your ability and pretty damn close to perfection to win. You have to. I get that. But there's a large piece of the puzzle that's missing when I'm talking about this cliche thing of family, this tight bond that these teams have to have in order to win. And I'm going to tell you, though, anybody out there that disagrees, please put it in the comments. Tell me why you think that I'm wrong, and that if you just have talent and your X and O's are on point, it doesn't matter if those people ever even speak to each other while they're in the building. Let me know, because I don't think that gives good vibes, man. I don't think that it gives a good environment that's conducive to winning. I know it. And we live in a very coddled society, and I hate it. I hate it. But this is one thing that I think that you should really try to build and be really together. That's how you win in any sport, any professional sport. You have to allow growth. You have to give that time and foster those relationships. And you have to have steady leadership and steady organizational structure to get you through these things and to guide you through the occasional rough patch. But when the occasional rough patch hits, you have to stay together, keep your head down, and just let it go over, man. The more you play into the media gauntlet and, verbal wars with the owners about contracts and sitting out here and sitting out there and holding out and making it a big show. You're seeing it start to play out in Baltimore, folks, with Lamar Jackson. I know we got a couple videos where we've talked about that. That's coming. This is part of that path that I was talking about, this dark path. And usually, let's face it, and it rings true probably in everything in life, in every type of organization, whether it's your 9-to-5 job or you're a pro athlete, whatever. The team with high quality, respectable players, That's who wins, folks. That's who wins. And that's who usually rises to the top. So I just hope we all get that and we all understand that it isn't a magic wand that can be waved to fix these teams, fix these franchises, that you have to have the environment and you have to have the mentality to get things done. And I hope we all get that. And I hope we all give like the Steelers here a little bit of time with the young Kenny Pickett, getting him going. Other teams that are out there with young people. I mean, 49er fans, you got a big game this weekend versus the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas could get you, but you have a young guy in Brock Purdy that's played pretty darn good to get you to this point. If he by chance just screws the hell up and you guys lose this game and you're not moving on and you know you got one of those teams that should win the Super Bowl, which you do have that team, you got to understand that this guy has to be able to grow. And you shouldn't just murder the guy in the media. We shouldn't just say, throw away his career, he's done. Let's see a bigger sample size, folks, before we start to act crazy on some of these players, on some of these teams in general. Again, I'm working hard on this material for you guys. I'm trying to think of different new ideas that I'd like to cover. I'm still waiting for you guys to start slamming those comments full of ideas of things that you want to talk about. I do have some big things coming up, and hopefully I can get the details ironed out soon with a couple of folks, and we can start really having some big things happen here in 2023. Keep watching the channel, Mike Drop Sports Network here. And like, subscribe, follow. I'm on Twitter, Mike Drop Sports on Twitter. Hit me up on there and follow me on there. Come here to YouTube. I'm going to try to get a couple more social media platforms going and putting some content out on there also. But this will be my main hub here. So come here, check here. You'll always have up-to-date stuff with me. Again, Jason Jacobs, subscribe to the channel, Mike Drop Sports. We'll catch you guys next time, and stay safe.